Stop recording.
Friday. Ad. K-Views. 3 years ago. Vid playing ad. Keep the music going with the YouTube music app. I can't. That can now be skipped.
I wish this were simple.
She can't handle this.
It's gonna get worse.
They're kicking us while we're down. They're not gonna stop. One day.
The world seems so messy right now.
There are things we can show you.
You're going to get him killed.
I advise you to leave it alone.
Nothing scares us two. Everything scares us two.
You have to be willing to do anything to protect yourself.
The Americans premieres Tuesday, March 7th on FX.
Awesome sauce. We're back. Ready to testify? We are going to testify. Big people and government should stop on this press conference podcast today. Awesome sauce. Cut the music. Hello folks, this is Blind Adam the Comic Pimp, and this is the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. Yes, we are recording in the dark, because I'm too lazy to get out of bed and turn on the lights. This is just going to be a quickie anyways. I know I've been dealing with some mad-ass insomnia lately. You know, I'll fall asleep to about 1, 2:30 in the morning. Wake up, drain the lizard, and then try to fall asleep. You know, I don't fall back asleep around 8 in the morning. Wake up and do what I gotta do for Awesome Sauce Comics from 11:30 onwards. You know, plus it's winter time, and the winter time sucks. You know, but I did watch some Awesome Sauce television last night. You know, checked out some Gotham. I'm still like a week behind. So I did not get to see Corey Smith acting as the Riddler in the full-out Riddler costume yet. But I also got to watch last night's Supergirl. Holy shit, that was phenomenal. You know, oh, hang on. Spoilers. 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 You've been spoiled. That would hurt. But yeah, man. Yeah. I guess Supergirl was just, oh wow. You know, the first thing I liked about this episode, not too much Maggie Sawyer. You know, we also got established that Kara has been on Earth for 13 years, which I thought was kind of cool. And then you had, you know, basically, the White Martians are coming from Megan. And, you know, basically the White Martians trapping John, Supergirl, and Megan, Wynn, and, Alex in the DEO headquarters. And some kick-ass fights. Yeah, man, there's some really, really great emotional beats, especially with between John and Megan. You know, and I thought it was a little creepy for a second, but yeah, this is the CW, and that little change of, you know, because the whole episode is trying to, you know, deal with abandonment and not being alone. So you know, I think people should not read too much into it. It's just John connecting for someone of his own kind in hundreds of years. But the ending scene I thought was touching too. You know, any scene between Alex and Kara being emotional is great. And I also love how the show is making fucking Eve Tessmacher, first portrayed by the legendary smoking gilf hot Valet Perrin. Valet Perrin is a motherfucking gilf. Just deal with it. She was in the March 1972 issue of Playboy. She was on the cover of the August 1980 Playboy. Valet Perrin was one of my first crutches as Eve Tessmacher. And this new girl, you know, I hope we get to see a little more of her. And I like the fact that Monel's got good taste in women, man. Monel is Monel be pimpin'. You know, I also like the the Supergirl win fight, and she kicks his ass. Cannot wait. I cannot wait to the winter finale of Lucifer was freaking amazing. My top 3 favorite scenes there were, the scene in the hospital where they're trying to bring Lucifer back, and then Sharon Robbins, or whatever the fuck they call Lucifer's mom on Earth, agrees to help them, and Mace just like kills her, and she's like, whoopsies. I also really, really dig the relationship between Dr. Linda. Dr. Linda. Testify. And Mace. I thought the scene in hell when Lucifer gets the formula was so amazing. It looked visually striking. And I liked how it brought back Emilio. And, and we also get rid of Lucifer's mom all at the same time. But I think that riddle, that you have a piece of it now, is gonna come back in the episodes of May, and I wonder if the ever cliffhanger, Lucifer, where did he go? Where did he disappear to? And just a great show based on a classic Mike Carey comic, and we're going to play a classic Frank Gorshin clip, and then we're going to talk about Gotham. It's a recorder, right, bitch?
The Riddler video player setting.
What do you call a sleeping bull? Answer. A bulldozer. Riddle me this. Tell me what's the difference between an elephant and a flea?
He would sure like
testify? Yeah, the Riddler's awesome sauce. Now, just watch the gentle art of making enemies, which is Gotham, season 3, episode 14. And a couple episodes ago, I know I trashed the character Jerome. He's slowly growing on me. The Cameron, whatever his name, who's the actor portraying Jerome, he's got this nice mix of Mark Hamill and Heath Ledger. It's really nice. The scene where he's in the mansion, I thought was sweet. You know, they definitely want this kid to be the Joker in this show, so we're just gonna have to learn to deal with it. But the thing that makes this episode stand out is Eddie motherfucking Nigma and the Penguin. Corey Smith is the best live-action Riddler since Frank Gorshin. Right now, it's like you got Frank Gorshin, you got Corey Smith, and John Glover for voiceover. Those are the three definite Riddlers. I'll throw Jim Carrey in as number 4, but he's not all that important. Batman Forever is an awesome movie, but you know, just Jim Carrey, just Corey Smith portrayal of the Riddler reminds me of the way how he was portrayed in Hush. Very calculating, very cold, and yeah, that scene where he just shoots the Riddler. I mean, the Penguin. And, you know, just sweet, just awesome, just amazing. I do have a theory, though. They keep on teasing this Harley Quinn and Gotham crap. I was talking to TJ Money on the way home from the toy show the other day, and he is saying that it could be Kringle being Harley Quinn. Now, if Kristen Kringle becomes this show's version of Harley Quinn, since they love bringing dead people back, Afterlife with Gotham is what this show is. Testify. You know what? That would be a nice way to bring them back together. You know, because the Riddler had 2 girls in the comics work for him. Names escape me right now. But yeah, it's Gotham is amazing. Gotham is awesome. Cannot wait to catch up. And my voice is giving out. And I love you guys. I thank you guys. We're gonna do it. We'll have a full effect episode coming up soon. And I'm gonna update everyone on the Genevieve situation and a whole bunch of other stuff. But keep one foot in the gutter. One fist in the goal. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind out of mouth.
Stop recording. Button.